I just ran around. I ran around the fucking house like 50 times. And I'm gonna keep on doing it. Because I don't give a shit. This is number 50. This is supposed to be the amazing extravaganza. We got halfway to 100 fucking amazing episode. And what the fuck am I doing? I'm being a little fucking bitch. I gotta talk about some cool things. This is the 50th motherfucking Bladdercast. Fucking subscribe and like before I get a stroke and a heart attack and all of gonorrhea, diarrhea, all of that fucking shit before I start to decompose right before your eyes. My face just starts falling apart. Bits of my body just starts scattering across the wind and I start a new disease. I start a new transformation. And everyone inhales me, and the human race just becomes worse. People become lazier. They don't do anything like they used to. Like, people still go to work and complain and don't really give a shit about you, especially in the service industry. There might be some nice people, but they'll be fucking made into zombies very soon, because that's what working is and life is you have to be the little company's robots, and you have to turn your mind off when you go into these places, and it's just being a slave for a little bit of petty cash so that you can exist and not actually do anything, not create anything, not be an amazing individual. Who wants to be an amazing individual? That takes too much work, am I right? But this is episode 50. I'm not sick. I'm healthy, and I'm gonna keep on running. Or jogging, not running. This is running. Super fast boy! I remember Keemstar did that, and his headphones fell off. And then a bunch of people did memes and jokes about that. And fucking added PewDiePie when he was running, iDubbbz. Who else? German 985, my favorite. He's a really good YouTuber that I like. But he's, you could say, I don't think he's basic. But a lot of people could say that he's basic. There's someone else in the house. Oh, I hope I make them mad. I hope I make them scream and angry. Because why not? Let's go. We're gonna go. We're never gonna stop. We're gonna keep on going forever. You can call me crazy. I don't give a shit. I'm not crazy, I'm white. White people can't be crazy. You know, our kind of crazy is different. The average kind of crazy is like kill your whole family annihilator, fucking crazy. You don't see many white people doing things like that. I mean, white people wish they were crazy. I wish I was crazy. If I was crazy, maybe I'd be a better fighter. And then maybe I could knock everyone out and get paid cash money, jewels, bitches, everything that I want. I could have all of the flesh eyes. Because who wants to deal with a woman? When the artificial intelligence is coming out, one of these robots coming out and everything. When is this bright future gonna happen? That's been prophesized by so many techno heads, so many of these fucking people who think that they know how to code and all, and they know technology and all of these things. The futurists. The globalists are gonna take it over. How do we fight the globalists? We need to we need to break Alex Jones out of jail. This is old news now, but I heard that he got pulled over for drinking behind the wheel. So he's been a naughty boy. And he also got found out for that child porn incident on his phones or on the emails or whatever. And I don't think you can blame him for that unless, he's been downloading it. If it's an attack, then how is it his fault? Like, imagine that. You open up in the email, and then automatically the police are called. And you're going to jail just for looking at a picture that someone else sent you on an email. What kind of a world is that? What kind of a hellish future is that? I need to keep up my cardio. Even in this coronavirus crisis. Fucking piece of shit. Boomer remover. Get out of life, thank you. And can you leave me your mention? I don't want to pay for it, I just want it. Why are we even doing all these roles? Why is there anything but structured, still going on. It's a new age. Revolution now. Attack and take what you want. Why people are still doing all these stupid things. Oh, imagine that. Imagine if it's actually going to get worse, and a lot of young people will survive, but a lot of the old people are going to get wiped out, and it is a brand new world. I wonder who's going to try and make another government. And I wonder what it's going to be about. Some stupid shit. Let's do factions like in the Middle East. Let's do like warlords of areas, like in war-torn countries and stuff. Where are the child warriors? This is episode 50. This is supposed to be cool. This is supposed to be fun and crazy. And crazy? I don't want to shout too loud. I don't know. Sometimes I'm really, sometimes I got it, sometimes I don't. I got it today. I can talk about things, about stupid things. What else should I be talking about? I don't know, we're on a little jogging journey around the house. Let's turn around. Woo! What do I want in life? You already know what I want. I want to get out of this place, get my own place, get some internet, and then be a monkey dancing for everyone who wants me to do things. And I'll be an entertainer as well. I'll be like I don't want to cover the microphone, but I want to be cool. I want respect. I want people to love me. Why won't you love me? Why won't you suck me? I need to do some stunts in my life. I need to make some cool things. I need to take the bladders. What are we gonna do in this life? What is anyone gonna do? What is life worth? What is your life worth? I think everyone has a potential. I think everyone has potential, but even if you have potential, a lot of us fall, and we never get a chance to climb back up the ladder of chaos. But I don't know, we all have different motives, we all have different wants and needs, we all enjoy different things. I want to just have fun all the fucking time. In any way that I want to have fun. Let's do a quick check if anyone's around. No one's there! Good. Means I can keep on running. When people start showing up, it's time for me to move out of the way, because people don't really like me, because I'm a dysfunctional individual, apparently, to a lot of people. And that's going to be going on with a whole bunch of people, because we all like to fight. We all like to have adversity in our life, because it makes life more interesting. So there's always going to be people who I don't agree with, and people who don't agree with me, or doesn't matter what you do, just gotta avoid those motherfuckers. Fucking hell. What is a life worth? In terms of fighting, I've seen some people who are absolutely amazing. Like, let's go into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu talking. I've trained with some people who are just above and beyond the average person. They can do things that you wouldn't even believe, that you wouldn't even imagine, because they're on a different mindset, they're on a different level to everyone else. They think differently. They act differently. It's crazy. Sometimes they're not even smart. Sometimes they can even be fat or weird, but they're just above people. And it's very, very interesting to understand that. It's very interesting to see that. And some people are just the opposite. Some people can never learn. No matter how much you train them, no matter how hard they train, they can just never go above like above average, above the retardation. They're always going to be retarded in the thing. And I think that's for everything, not just Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but it's interesting to see it in one skill. And then you can take that one skill and you can say that it happens on basically every skill, because I think that it does. I'm just saying I'm talking very long things about something very simple. I could have just said there are people who are better than others. I didn't have to say that whole fucking stupid shit. But now you know how to grab someone in a conversation and tell them smart thing over a very long period of time. I think that's what I'm fucked in, and that's what a whole bunch of us are fucked in. Giving detailed information, but over a very long period of time, where it should just be like, this good, this bad, no, don't do this, this make you better. But instead we'll spend like an hour talking about, instead of saying this good, and then everyone going yes, 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 or no, 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 and then you're saying this is not good, this other thing good, and everyone goes yes. We like to have an hour conversation about it and waste everyone's life and time, because we believe that, a lot of us think that everyone else is dumb, and that we have to describe it in a million different ways. I think everyone knows basic shit. Anyone who's alive in this world, hopefully they know basic shit. Like if you tell them don't do this, they won't do it. Unless they want to. I don't know. How do you stop people from doing things? How do you get people to do things? How does a human mind work? I think people definitely do things to get something for themselves. Like if it's money, or if it's something shiny like gold or diamonds or something that's valuable. If you give that to someone for them doing something, they'll do it. Or if you don't want them to do something, they'll also not do it if you give them something. So people will always do something if they're given something. And people always want something, because we always want to get above each other in this world. Are we innately nice? Are human beings nice, or are we bad? Does nice and bad even exist? Is it just survival? That's something that's going to take a lifetime to understand, but I think at this point that human beings are not nice, and we're here to survive, but we can do nice things. We're not nice, but we can do nice things to help each other. How long have I been doing this for? Lucky number 13. It's been 13 minutes of this, and I'm going to keep on going. Because I'm too sexy for the game, too sexy. Don't hate me because I'm too sexy. Come on. Can't go to the gym, so I have to run around in a circle. I don't give a shit. I like doing this. I like talking. So you. Episode 50. Here's the 50 more. Let me get more than 8 views, please. Come on, please. I want more than 8 views. I want more than 1 like, even though I know a person that likes the video always. He's my little soldier. Oh, come on, man. I'm only joking, bro. But he's a cool guy. And he kicks like a horse. And he is going to break your teeth if you fuck with him. And he's got so much potential. And I'm always proud of him because he's my little soldier. I don't know how to entertain you fucks. I want to see these videos get like 50,000 views in like 5 years when I become famous or some shit. Or maybe in 5 years I still will only be getting 8 views. Fucking hell. I like Luke because he never stops. I think dedication is the most important thing in this world. Dedication makes you better than everyone else, because you could have amazing skills. You could be better than everyone else. But if you are not dedicated, that means nothing, because You need to hone those skills. You need to sharpen those skills. You need to be able to push through any adversity, because someone with amazing skills might have amazing skills until you put their fucking nose on the ground and crunch it into fine powder, and then they don't have those skills anymore because they haven't dedicated themselves to dealing with the adversity. So, what am I trying to say? It's dedication. Like Floyd Moneyweather, who beats women, has said, it's dedication, hard work. Hard work. That's all that it is. That's all that life is. You have to have skills above other people to start off with. That's good. Then it's about the hard work. Fucking hell. I'll be listening to The Dick Show with Dick Masterson and Sean right now. I'm going through all of the episodes. I'm on like episode 51 of The Dick Show podcast. It's not too American for me. I've heard other ones which are way too nasally and way too like American centric. I like it because it's funny, and they're two assholes who don't give a shit about fucking your faggoty problems. No, they do. I don't know who they are really. I know that I like listening to them. That's what I know. I know that I need to keep myself fit because I'm 6'3" and 94 kilograms, and it's only going to go up in kilograms if I sit around all day eating shit and doing nothing. So that's why I'm running around in circles and fucking talking to y'all stanky asses. Let's go the other way now. I never have anything to say in these videos. I just go over the same points over and over again. If you listen to everything that I say, nah, screw that. I talk about some cool things. What obscure, retarded thing should I talk about? G.G. Allen. Let me talk about the musician G.G. Allen. He's dead. Died at the age of like 34. Like Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2, which was a good game. And I really like it. It's definitely an upgrade to the first one. It's got some mechanics that, piss me off sometimes, but I don't really care. It's a great game. It is really a good game. I enjoy playing it. I enjoy listening to podcasts and playing it, even without any stories or stuff. Just running around the place and just shooting things. It's good for my mind. But G.G. Allen was a dirty little boy. He did some dirty things. He ate his own shit. He threw shit on people. He shit himself. He did a whole bunch of satanic, strange, punk-esque, metallic music. He was a good drummer. He was a dirty individual. But I like the interviews that they got him on. I think he sounded like he had a bit of a mind on him. He sounded like he had rules to his life and rules to the world, and he would have been someone that I wouldn't mind having a conversation with him. I saw him in a video where he's at the DVD shop signing his DVDs and stuff, and he's cracking jokes about how he's gonna fucking die, and seems like he's had a bit of a challenged life. Yeah, he has had a fucking challenged life to hell. And that's made him a stronger person and a more interesting character. And I like his music. I like, what do I like more? I really liked his last album that he did, the country-esque one. I liked a lot of the songs that he had on there. They were very dark and depressive, but they were very good. And they got me through some nice walks. And then here and there, Bite It You Scum is an amazing track that he did. That was fucking really cool. And it has so much energy. Here and there are other songs in all of his albums that he did that I like as well. I liked his first album. The songs on that, I just like the vibe that he was putting out. He did have a ton of energy. And his poetry stuff, I don't know about that. I haven't listened to that in detail, and I will in the future, but, you know about poetry. Everyone can fucking do poetry. It's all the same from everyone. It's like, ooh, look at how this flower is now. And then it depends on the character, but they'll talk about it in their own... I'm describing how people describe things in their own vision. What am I saying? But who else? David Bowie is always fucking cool. He's had so many different changes of character throughout his career. He's dead now too. Fuck. Why do I only like dead people? I think I cried when he died. And I'm man enough to say that I cried when David Bowie died. And Dark Star was a cool album. I liked 2 songs like really, really well. I like 2 songs really well, and I forgot how to talk like a normal human being, by the way. A lot of his albums are really good. The ones in his later life, though, got a bit less energy, a bit less energetic. They got a bit more like early 2000s-ish music. Way different to the 80s music that he put out. And he did a tour, I think the Glass Spiders tour. That was fucking so cool. Bang Bang, that song. Bang Bang, I got mine, do 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 do. That fucking song's so cool. Reach for the skies, fucking lyrics come to me. But what else? Time. What was it? The piano or the guitar on Time? There was something with it that I really liked. I think it was a piano that I really liked. Quaaludes. That was one of the lyrics. Heroes. Look at the heroes. But a lot of his music was good. I'm fucking getting lazy with this now. I could talk a bunch of shit. Fucking Crank. The Crank series with Jason Statham. I always fucking love that. It's got so much energy. I love it when these crazy films come out, because production companies they don't put out these things because it's too much of a risk, and they don't know if... Well, they don't want to make a risk. They want to make money, don't they? So a lot of production companies won't put out crazy films, which pisses me off because I like crazy films. Like Natural Born Killers, which Quentin Tarantino wrote, or True Romance, which Quentin Tarantino wrote as well. Like, I need to get writing, and I've said this a bunch of times, and I do. Just throw shit on the wall until something sticks, like Stephen King. Freaking snorting lines. Go, Stephen, go. He's old now, he's gonna die. I wonder who dies first, Stephen King or the guy who wrote Game of Thrones. I even forgot his name. R.R. Tolkien. No, come on. Who is the guy who wrote Game of Thrones? I don't fucking know. Game of Thrones, the TV series, was amazing. I haven't gone into the books. I read a tiny bit of the first book, but I need to get into that in the future if I want to. Ridley Scott. People are always missing out Ridley Scott, and he's gonna die soon because he's old. He's gonna get boomer removed by the fucking Corona chamber. Gladiators is such an amazing film. He did Thelma and Louise as well, which I haven't watched. He did one about jousting. Not jousting, one about like dueling. The Duelist. I watched the start of that, like some of the scenes in that were fucking amazing, like the fight scene. Choreography were fucking cool. I haven't watched that the whole way through because I got bored. Because some bits were boring, and that's why people don't know about the film, because it's boring. It's, what else? What else did Ridley Scott do? He did Robin Hood with Russell Crowe again. Russell Crowe was getting old in that one. Russell Crowe's probably got some sort of dementia or something now. I don't even know. He's not really fat, but he is a bit on the chunkier side, that Russell Crowe. The Mummy with him and Tom Cruise. They both looked old in that. I like the fight scene, but like the Assassin's Creed film as well, that flopped. I want to see Dr. Hyde and Dr. You know the one where the guy who wrote. Okay, so there's a book about a doctor who takes this potion and he becomes a different person, a completely different person, a crazy person. I think it's called Dr. Hyde and Dr. Hyde and Mr. Something. I forgot the name of it, but I want to see someone make a good film like that. That'll be really cool. We need, but it needs like someone crazy to play both characters, like someone like Heath Ledger, or someone like young Gary Oldman. Oh, young Gary Oldman, remember that? Fucking why did Gary Oldman have to get old? Why couldn't he be young? Imagine. Now I'm copying this from a podcast that I heard, but I'm really imagining young Gary Oldman doing a Joker role. That would be so fucking cool. Like him and Leon the Killer. He went crazy in that fucking film and he had so much fun. Even in The Fifth Element, he was fucking cool in that as well. Bringing some good British stuff to that. I like that he died for the thing that he hated in The Fifth Element. They painted him out to be a trashy character, like a bad character. He nearly choked to death, but he got saved. I like some of the moral things that was going on in those things. Pick it up. Feel the burn. I could run around this place all day. I'm crazy. I am actually crazy. I can never stop. This has only been going on for 26 minutes. I wonder the people who will listen to me. I wonder what they'll be like. I wonder if they're like cool people like me. I'm cool. Number 50. This took me 50 fucking episodes and this is the worst one. No, it's not the worst one. It's okay. Don't say that it's the worst one. Never. Everything that I do is good. Everything that I do is an investment into my future. It is time well spent. Thank you very much. I'm going to be a billionaire one day. Please let me be a billionaire before I get the grey hair. Oh, when I get a grey hair. That's, you know what? Me saying things like we're part of a fucking Aliens TV show or something, aren't we? I'll say something and then it'll be logged in and I'll be fucked. I'll be like, on my deathbed, I'll finally be a billionaire and I'll be like, fuck you! I wanted the money when I was young and could use it! Fucking all of this bullshit life. What am I gonna do until my fucking gym opens? Run around in fucking circles making bladder casts? Fucking hell. I'm going to run out of things to say. This is episode 50 and I haven't run out of things to say, but I am starting to copy and say the things. I need to do research from now on so that I can always have something entertaining to say. Like I'm going to take a shit afterwards and talk about shit. What's the... fucking hell. I'm not even joking. Blood does come out of my ass. I'll say all of these things. Who did that motherfucker? Did you see some fucking person's parked over there? I don't know if you can see. Some fucking dirty little human being was driving in their car and they were looking. Fuck you. I'll do whatever I want, you trash. You bucket of cum. I'll do whatever I fucking want. Look at snail jizz. I've never eaten snails. And I don't want to bleed out my ass. I'm going to get some sort of fucking disease. They're going to have to cut me open. Fuck. How am I going to stay fit? I think this would keep me fit if I just kept on doing this for like hours. I want to do live streaming, but I don't have good internet here, so I can't fucking do a steady upload. Fucking shit. I don't even have a computer. Computer. Initiate destruction sequence. Do you wish to initiate destruction sequence? Yes, 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 yes. Destruction in 10 seconds. And then the nuclear bomb goes off. And nuclear World War III starts finally. Oh, we're going to keep on going forever. I wonder how much space I have left. I'll probably turn this off in like 3 minutes. Jesus Christ. You know what, I kind of love making these videos, but the uploading is the thing that takes everything out of me, because I have to stay awake until 1 in the fucking morning, and I have to do all this fucking uploading and waiting, and fucking just, let me relax. Let me have some good internet. Can I move in with someone? Come on. One of you fucking bladders out there, let me come inside. Fucking hell, what have we got here? We're still hopping. Army of Darkness. There's a bootleg rip. No. I always buy stuff that I watch. Come on. I always buy the stuff that I watch that I pay for. And the other things, you know, not so much. But Army of Darkness, I've already watched that film twice and I, you know, forgot bits of it. But Sam Raimi, I love Sam Raimi as a film director. I think some of the films that he makes are fucking amazing. Evil Dead 2 is a classic. Come on, that's a crazy film. That's an amazing film. Some of the editing sequences as well. The editing sequences in Spider-Man 2, where they had the chainsaw, where they had the sequence where they were, I think, going to cut the arms off of Dr. Octopus, but then he woke up and he was grabbing all the things in the fast editing sequence like it's a cartoon. That's some amazing editing, some amazing film work, and really energetic and really cool in films. It was a character point of Sam Raimi. If you were to look at his stats, that would be one of his stats. Within his films, like at least 2 or 3 times, he'll have this really crazily cartoon amazing edited scene that just brings so much energy to the scene. Fucking hell. The Amazing Spider-Man was dog shit compared to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. I'm going to shout that out on the streets. And the recent Spider-Man's very, very subdued. It's still got some, I haven't watched the latest one, but I have. No, I haven't, you know. I watched the first one. I watched him in the whole War of the Avengers, or whatever the fuck that is, the two films where Thanos fucking kills everyone and Ant-Man climbs into his ass and expands, killing him instantly, like ripping his guts apart or something. But I watched those 2 films, and Spider-Man was trash in those films. He held the Infinity Gauntlet for like 3 seconds, and then he got taken away by a woman, and they had their like 10-second sequence, which apparently wasn't long enough, because they were putting out on the media, on some medias, they were putting out that women didn't have a long enough part in the Avenger movie, or whatever the fuck. Okay, what am I gonna fucking do about that? You know what? People should hate me for that. I can be hated, you know. Who wants to be loved when you can be hated by everyone? Loved by some people or hated by everyone? Give me the money. That's what I say, please. I need the money to live. I need to fucking live somewhere. I can't be living with these people because they're making me angry. They really are. They have been for years. They're making me too angry. And I've been running for so long. I'm not even running, I'm jogging. Like a little fairy. Like a bibbidi bobbidi boo. And I haven't even woken up yet. I'm finally waking up and talking quick. That's the problem with these videos, is like I don't have enough space to make them for an hour, but if we did them for an hour, and if people even cared and listened to me for an hour, which, you know, a lot of you I don't think do. But, well, maybe in the future, I don't know, like if people decide that they actually want to listen to me in the future and come back and listen to these dumb episodes. An hour. I want to do it for like 3 hours. I could talk straight for 3 hours, but it would be a whole bunch of worthless bullshit that you'd never use in your life. This is the second time in this podcast that I've talked about how I'm talking about bullshit, which means that I get to make a joke about it. And that was the joke. And this is a joke about that joke. Fucking, my life is a joke. But isn't yours as well? Haha. So come and join me and let's make some cool videos. Maybe I should start putting time in making good editing videos. Like fast sequences and stories and things and shorter like that. But then not these massive long episodes. But then that would take me a whole day. Like I can record this for 30 seconds and I can sit back and upload it. I have to wait until 1 a.m. in the morning because that's when the fucking internet turns on here. But I mean, it's fine. I run forever. For a piece of ass, for a piece of pussy, I run forever. No, you know what? How about not run? How about get the money, give it to them, and then you don't have to run at all, and they do all the work. Fucking, I don't want to have to please anyone. I'm done with pleasing people in my life, but then again, I'm not, because when you're young, you have to please a whole bunch of people to get to a certain point, and you can finally relax for a little bit, if that's even possible. I don't know, you know. People still come and ask for, people still come to deliver things to you. You need to go to the doors and things. And then if you don't pay stuff on time, or even if you do pay stuff on time, but they forgot to send you a check in the mail or something that you have to sign, then they turn off your electricity or water or some shit. Being an adult sucks. I want to be a kid and imagine that. I just pay like 2 actors to just be my parents, and they just do everything for me. Fuck that. I don't know what kind of life I want, but I know that I would like to make the choice of what life I want, and that means that I have to work hard now, because in the future, if I don't work now, then I won't have any choice of life what I want. I'll have the street choice. I'll have the which corner am I gonna sleep in that's hopefully covered so that it's not gonna rain on me when I'm sleeping outside on the fucking streets choice. I won't be fat anymore. No, I might still be fat. Fucking hell. All these processed foods and stuff. Even people who are sleeping outside are fat. Everyone's gonna be fat. Homeless, but fucking fuck that. Who wants to be homeless in this world? That's some fucking bullshit. Get everybody off the streets. Well, you know, some people are always going to end up on the streets because they're doing drugs. And they've just got broken personalities and just broken psychopaths. Are hard to deal with. Not all psychopaths. Some psychopaths are good, but, you know, the ones where, like, they're just against everyone. That's the bad ones, because they're against everyone. Like, how are you supposed to help someone that doesn't want any help? Can't force help onto people. Maybe they just hate this world. Maybe they're just like a philosopher like Diogenes. Fucking hell. But if I just drop dead from doing exercise, I'm getting a pain in my arm, and I get like a heart attack, and I'm like, upload this. This is my final bladder cast. Imagine that. Life is fucking dumb. But you know, a good thing about being dead is, like, the good thing about dying and then being dead is, like, no more problems. You don't have to deal with making bladder casts anymore. I'm like trying to get myself into committing suicide or something over here. You don't have to upload bladder casts anymore. You know, that's not bad. You don't have to talk to people anymore. I think I will kill myself right now. I just get in here his knife and just start chopping my fucking femoral, my jugular, my tracheotomy, my all of my blood vessels, all of the veins and the vessels and the capillaries, all of them. I don't believe in this new medical journals that say, you know, you inhale oxygen and exhale oxygen. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that we even have all of the things. I think it's just a big Jew trick. I think we are all... I think blood doesn't even exist. The red thing that's in us is just strawberry jam. It's like a jam donut. You know, when you buy a jam donut, blood doesn't come out. Just jam comes out, you know? Fucking hell. I believe that jam has rights. We are all jam. But we don't have rights. You only have rights if the jam's out. The jam inside has rights, but the skin doesn't have rights. Fucking stupid shit. I want to keep on running forever. How many times have I ran around this fucking shit? Someone will probably edit it and fucking tell me. I wonder how many times I'm going to do this in the future. Imagine if I don't do any exercise for the whole week or month or whatever, the gym's going to be closed, and just balloon up for the videos, for all the boys. And then finally people start watching the videos and they're like, who's this fat boy? And I'm like, I used to be thin. I would get really fat, like Christian Bell kind of fat, but then I'd get really thin again. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'll fucking do it. I fucking got a heart attack. Dick Cheney. That Dick Cheney film wasn't bad. Yeah. The filmmaking style was very entertaining. Way more entertaining than I think a lot of people are capable of doing. I don't know the director, but I know that he made some other films as well. But Very, very, very entertaining. Sam Rockwell did well as Bush in Bush Jr. I don't know how many times they showed him eating the chicken, but they probably put it on all the trailers and everything. They put him like with a chicken in his mouth, like looking like a fucking idiot. Fucking hell. Anchorman. I finally got around to watching Anchorman with Will Ferrell. You know, Will Ferrell, the screaming guy. Like him and Adam Sandler, they're the two screamers of comedy. Who's funnier, Will Ferrell or Adam Sandler? Adam Sandler's very basic with his comedy. Will Ferrell is very crazy with his comedy sometimes. Like he'll dress up really weirdly in the Lego. The biggest joke of the Lego movie, I think Will Ferrell did the voiceover for the evil character, but the biggest joke was that Will Ferrell was a businessman and his kid was playing in his underground Lego amusement massive thing, which he probably spent hours and hours and hours building, if we were to believe that that actually happened. So let's say this is the story is that Will Ferrell is a businessman who fucking built all of that shit. I wanted to see like the whole place get thrown down and Will Ferrell just screaming. Will Ferrell committing suicide on that film. It's like a kid's film, but it's got some deleted scenes. The director's cut. So the one that they put out is PG, but then the director's cut is 18. It just shows Will Ferrell just eating, crunching his teeth up and just eating Lego blocks until he fucking dies. Running outside naked with just Lego blocks, throwing Lego blocks at people, fucking killing people. He made a bomb out of Lego. Nuclear Lego bomb. Everything is awesome, and then the nuclear fucking bomb goes off. Fuck nuclear fallout and all of that shit. I want to see the Doctor Strangelove film, the second one. You know what? I want to see the Wicker Man, but the second Wicker Man, the same author wrote, where the Wicker Man survives. The Scottish sergeant survives, but then he has to fight a dragon with God's help or something. That'd be cool. Make that film. Like, why do we go all these basic fucking bitch films? Talking about films. The credits just rolled on this one. So, with the credits rolling on this, and me being 42 minutes into this thing, and I don't want to waste all of my data and... No, not data, storage. I've run around here a whole bunch of times, like, very slowly, jogged, not ran. Wasted my life away. I wasted my life away. Hopefully, a bunch of people are gonna start getting wise to me being a fucking cool entertainer and a cool guy and an entertaining boy. I want to entertain forever. Not in my own house. I'm not entertaining. Like, I'm not gonna get all my subscribers round because they're gonna trash my shit up. I'll know my fucking subscribers. Only the scummiest bitches are gonna latch on to me. Because I'm a fucking retard. Because I'm a scummy motherfucker. Because I'm an asshole. So I'm only going to get people who want to try and manipulate me into getting shit, aren't I? Other people that fucking... No, not everyone. I think some people are just really nice. But it depends. I don't fucking know the kind of people that are going to attach themselves to me. I don't know if people are going to think that I'm a fucking... I can be manipulated, or if they like follow me and have me as their fucking savior or something. Oh, am I having a fucking cult shit? I'm gonna have to fucking get some private investigators to start taking people out. Like, this person's getting a bit too wild on forums. Take his ass out. We can get some 4chan shit going on. Who gives a fuck? I'm an expert of 4chans. The hackers known as 4chans, there are many of them. And I am an expert on how to contact them and what they know, because I have the hive mind. I have the ability to think like a serial killer. Serial killer! Like that song. By the Black Man. No, wait, come on. Who made that song? Serial killer? It wasn't, I Fucking hell, I didn't know my good rappers. Delusional, not dysfunctional, fucking psycho, fucking, I don't know his fucking name, but I know some of the stuff that he put out. I haven't listened to it in ages because I don't have any fucking internet, and I can't download music because YouTube's fucking rules and all of these websites I want to get taken down, so they have to follow the rules of YouTube where everything's copyrighted and you're not allowed to download anything that has any fucking music on it. You have to pay for all of this shit. Don't have any fucking money. You'll hear me say that on every episode. You'll hear me say two things. What have I got to say? Nothing. And this, I don't have any money. I'll say that on every episode. And I'll also say that I'm gonna cream pie you. Fucking, I'm gonna cream pie myself. I'm gonna fucking kill people. No, can't say that. That's the one thing that you can't say. And if you do say that, then you have to say satire, satire. Haha, satire. Ugh, fucking... How dumb are people? Well, I know that I'm dumb. And I know that I'm better than people, so I think a lot of people are just dumb. Why do we all have the stupid brains? Why do we all have the stupid brains? That's what I want to say. I'm going to do one episode where I just shout swear words all the episode for like 30 minutes. But this is not this episode. This episode is the episode where I talk about nothing. Fucking hell. I wonder how many trees have been cut down for toilet paper in this world. I wonder how many rolls people use, because everyone's different. Like, some people just like to dab the edges of the mouth. Like, some people just like to dab the brown. Some people just like to dab the brown star. And some people like to actually put their finger in and wiggle it around and get everything out. But I don't know, like... we're all different, aren't we? We all use things at different rates. I think some people just clean until blood starts coming out. Fucking blood. Blood coming out of the ass. What are we gonna do when that starts happening? Fucking hell. It's been happening to me. It's been happening to me for years. And I'll admit it. Get me a doctor. Stupid life. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna get some colon cancer or some shit. But who cares, because, you know, I won't have to worry about getting a whole bunch of subscribers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Fuck liking. Give me the comments. Tell me what to do on these videos. But don't tell me to kill myself. Fucking tell me, send me things. Set up a Patreon for me and fucking give me money and make it look like a drug deal and the police come to arrest us, but it's actually just like you giving me money so that I can survive. Fucking hell. I can be entertaining sometimes. I can be crazy sometimes. Even as a white person, I can be crazy. Man, I'm crazier than all of you black people. I'm crazier than all of you Middle Eastern people. I'm crazier than all of you Asian people when it comes to entertainment. When it comes to other things like bombs and crimes and coronavirus, I don't think I'm as crazy as you guys. But when it comes to entertainment and talking, I can talk forever. And that's not really the best skill in the world. I don't know, maybe it is, you know. Maybe you want me, like, to get the whole crowd angry. It's like, if you don't clap for this person, if you don't clap for this rapper, for this musician, for this artist, we're gonna get the bladder cast out. And I'm just hiding, waiting to run out and start getting people angry. You're gonna be like, if you're not a good crowd, you know who we're bringing up? We're bringing up this guy. And then they just have me, like, going, hey, I'm about to come out and start talking. And I just keep the bladder cast going for hours and hours. Fuck. Is someone here? I'm always looking if someone's around. Because if someone does come, we're usually going to have a bit of a confrontation. And I don't want to... Oh, by the way, I've been wearing my fucking blue belt the whole time. That's right. That's the first time you've seen that, probably, if the camera hasn't gone down there. I've been wearing my blue belt. Blue belt! That's right, people like me are fucking blue belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Should people like me be allowed to have that? I don't know. You know what, I say people like me. I'm a nice person, come on. I am a nice person, I like films. And I'm looking for a lady. I enjoy walks on the beach. I enjoy... Indian food and spicy food. Fucking hell. Fuck women. And fuck men too. We're all done in this world together, so let's hold hands and walk into the fire like in Toy Story 3, where they're all holding hands and about to commit suicide. There's a message for the fucking kids. It's okay to commit suicide if there's no way out. Fucking give up, says the Jews. And it's okay for them to say that because they were nearly all wiped out or whatever. But were they? See, Kyle. Why are you saying see Kyle bad? Because it reminds people of the past. Saying bad things about the past is bad unless you do it as a joke and make people laugh. And then because people are laughing, you can get away with it. That's how comedy works. It's like the most offensive comedy works, and then you have to make people laugh. And if it's really offensive and people don't laugh, then what I just said is going to happen. And I'm not saying it twice, even though I've said it more than twice. In my lifetime, I've said it more than twice because I'm dumb. That's the thumbnail. I'm trying to make the thumbnail because I need to do myself with a blade and crazy eyes to get views on these things. I'm going crazy. I've lost it. One day, Hunter S. Thompson. That guy was cool.